Peace and self-love to you, Capricorn. Welcome back to my channel. So good to see you. Thank you for liking and subscribing. And of course, I just know you hit that notification bell so you can be reminded of everything that I upload. And when I go live, y'all, I got Capricorn, collective energy. Looks like you need to be doing some things here, energetically, physically, whatever needs to be done, Capricorn. The day is done. The day is done, and the darkness falls from the wings of night, as a feather is wafted downward from an eagle in his flight. I see the lights of the village gleam through the rain and the mist, and a feeling of sadness comes over me that my soul cannot resist. A feeling of sadness and longing that is not akin to pain and resembles sorrow only, as a mist resembles rain. Come, read to me some poem, some simple and heartfelt lay that shall soothe this restless feeling and banish the thoughts of day. Not from the grand old masters, not from the bards sublime, whose distant footsteps echo through the corridors of time. For like strains of martial music, their mighty thoughts suggest life's endless toil and endeavor, and tonight I long for rest. Read from some humbler poet, whose songs gushed from his heart as showers from the clouds of summer, or tears from the eyelids start. Who, though long days of labor, through long days of labor and nights devoid of ease, still heard in his soul the music of wonderful melodies. Such songs have power to quiet the restless pulse of care and come like the benediction that follows after prayer. Then read from the treasured volume the poem of thy choice, and lead to the rhyme of the poet the beauty of thy voice. And the night shall be filled with music, and the cares that infest the day shall fold their tents like the Arabs, and as silently steal away. Such songs have power to quiet the restless pulse of care and come like the benediction that follows after prayer. Then read from the treasured volume the poem of thy choice, and lend to the rhyme of the poet the beauty of thy voice. And the night shall be filled with music, and the cares that infest the day shall fold their tents like the Arabs, and as silently steal away. Okay. A little extra touch for you, Capricorn. The day is done, and that was by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. The day is done, Capricorn. He was a famous poet. I read him in grade school. Okay, so anyway, cut the cords. I hope that resonated with you. I'm sure it did. Capricorn. Cords are connections to situations or people that can have a negative and draining effect on us. All right. You need to release any of these attachments to these people, these places, these situations, whether it be your job, okay, your outcomes, or anything else that could be limiting your experience of joy. And listening to that poem, it seems like you're just tired. You want some inspiration. You're being protected in a light of love so that you can lovingly detach from situations that could be draining, dramatic, or damaging your health or your purpose. All right. We also have strength and guidance here for you. This is divine intervention that's taking place at this time, whether you see it or not. Okay, whatever is occurring in your life is providing a real learning curve for your soul, and it's tied to these energetic cores that you're tied to. You are becoming more and more aware of what you lead or what you need to fulfill your purpose, and what you will divert, what will divert you from your purpose. So you're becoming aware of what you need to, what will lead you to where you need to go, and what you really want, and the people and the situations that you want to be bothered with, and that will fulfill your purpose, and also whatever is keeping you from being happy, from being joyful. You're starting to understand that, or you will be real soon. Okay, it's going to start to make sense here. You are encouraged to recognize that the feelings that are coming to you now are guidance that will help you understand the steps that you need to take, and then the moves that you need to make in order to be aligned with abundance and support. This is what you're seeking, right? You're seeking this abundance and support. You're probably working day and night, 2-3 jobs trying to get this abundance and support. Or you're tied to some situations that aren't serving your purpose here. You're being guided to be compassionate and to let go of conflict or the need to prove your point. The more you resist and fight, the unhappier and the more drained you will be. Pointing out mistakes or mishaps or concentrating on the negative traits or actions of others, this will only hold you back, okay? Because you only have negativity in your mind, so that's exactly what you're going to get back to you. Don't let the unjust actions, it's nobody else's business. I don't care if they're not doing things right, if they're not following the law, if they're not following the rules, it's not your business. Definitely protect yourself the best you can, but some things you just don't have any control over. It's all up to spirit, the universe, and divine source. Don't let the unjust actions of others block your experience of joy and freedom. Okay, you could probably be very empathetic, be an empath, or just highly sensitive. Okay, so sometimes we don't realize that the energy of others, especially if you're super sensitive, that anything that someone else does could have an effect on you if you don't have, if you're not protected already. Okay. Take time to review where in your life you may be feeling held back, okay, or even consumed or by frustration and anger. Okay, that happens because you don't know where this energy is coming from. If it is coming from you, maybe you don't understand why you're angry. Okay. I want to say take that as it resonates, but I mean, this is very specific. You know these energies, okay? So let's see what we got in the tarot. So you're cutting the cords. You're using your strength and guidance. You're being helped here. I don't know. Could be praying something, because I picked up on this energy when this is Capricorn that came out. And also you're being guided to have compassion for others, so that compassion can be brought to you. But it's a good chance that you're picking up on the energy of others right now. So let's see here. We got Capricorn energy for the general collective, please. Spirit, thank you. Let me know if y'all like the individual signs that I do daily. I mean, I try to do them, but not constantly. I try to just tap into the general collective also. I see that the individual signs seem to get a lot more reading, or a lot more views, so we'll see. Just let me know, y'all. I'm here to help. We're digging into Capricorn energy. The Page of Coins is the first thing out here. Could be dealing with some past energy, stuck in the past about something. Having some bad memories about the past. Could be involving your father, or you as a husband, or a masculine energy here. We also have Leo in reverse, blocked energy, and something's not working out. This could be definitely involving your job. Or you're lacking some skills here to complete your self-mastery energy. I do see study. You're studying something. Being dependable. When we got Virgo, okay? Both earth energies. You could also be in some sort of meditation state, inspiration, introspection. You could be in energy of being still here, maybe trying to figure out what to do. Yeah, it looks like healing is here strong. You do have the strength to heal once you let go of either this secret, or you need to tap into your intuition and use that. Okay, I do see something happening, but if something missing, something's not. I don't know. This could be another individual. Page of Wands energy. Could be someone younger. Could be a child. Could be just a negative energy around you that you're guarded and protected against here. It's a fire sign. Or it could be just blocked creativity. Someone could be blocking your way. You could be doing tarot, listening to tarot, tapped into tarot. Maybe you're not getting the answers that you're seeking here. I do have Leo strength, so this is a lot of fire here. Could be dealing with a Leo. I don't know if this is a high priestess or someone who's supposed to be a high priestess or tapped into their intuition. All right, Capricorn, something about your past is not gelling with this Emperor energy. This Emperor could be you. Maybe this is something that's keeping you from standing up in your power with this Page of Wands. Could be involving your childhood. I feel like this Page of Coins is you here, and this Hermit is in you in some sort of introspective state. We do have the Star and the Chariot clarifying each other. So this is two major arcanas, and they're right in the middle. So there is renewal, hope, inspiration, serenity, and calm. Your wishes will come true as long as you stay on this energetic energy of positivity and cutting these cords that are keeping you back. It seems like this could be your father energy here. All right. It doesn't matter. It could be a husband or father. It's a masculine energy in the past that's keeping you, or what you're contemplating on here, where you're seeking this healing that is available. Or maybe what you're trying isn't working. Like I said, you could be tapped into another energy of a high priestess. Listen, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all, if you don't read for yourself, which I think everybody should, but everybody can't. So I mean, just get a deck of oracle cards at least direct your energy every day. Okay, they're just affirmations. But if you don't read for yourself or anyone else, if that's not your art, and you just participate by watching, supporting and things like that, you're gonna have to be careful about who you tap into with this spirituality stuff, especially when it's online. Okay, I myself don't like to too much be on camera. I try to show my cards when I can, but I don't have anything to hide, so I just speak what's there. Whether or not it's resonating with you. And you need to pay attention to what you're taking in and listening to, and where you're being directed, okay? Make sure it's exactly where you need to go, and it's just basically a confirmation of what you've already known. Don't have somebody come in here and tell you something new, and then you run with it, okay? Because there are readers out there who will intentionally misdirect you. Especially if you don't know everything yet, or you're not. There are levels to this. People have different experiences. There are different ranks in the spiritual realm as far as what you know. Okay, nobody ever gets to the very top to where they know everything, unless you wouldn't be here in the physical. Okay, so just take it how it resonates, and just be careful where you put your energy or where you use your energy. But I do see some healing here, something strong. Someone also could be bound to a false energy of being a teacher, okay? Sometimes readers can bind you because they're witches. They know how to use the magic, especially if you're not protected. Someone here is guarded and protective. You could be convicted of something, though, or you're determined here to heal. Okay, this high priestess could be a Cancer or a Leo. But there is a lot of victory and success here, but this Emperor is in reverse, so there's no authority. Because somebody hasn't healed their past. It's whether it be you or this reader, or this is why you cannot get in touch with your intuition, or you're feeling like you can't get in touch with your intuition. So take it how it resonates. It's either you as your own energy, or you're dealing with a high priestess, or you're tapped into some sort of divination somehow, whether by you or someone else. Someone's blocked here. Their energy is blocked. It could be, you could be, something's not working. It could be spell work. You could have tarot readers and high priest and high priestess is actually throwing spell work at their collective too. So that's possible. This could be the cord you need to cut. All right. I don't know if I'm going to use those. Yeah, let's do it. I'll do a little bit more clarifying with this tarot. What's the Page of Coins and the Hermit? It's Earth energy, Capricorn. You could be learning how to go within, to be still, to be inspired. All right. But there's blocked energy here for real. Your intuition is blocked either about from childhood or someone else who, if you're tapping into someone else's energy or being guided by someone else's energy, then they're blocked. Either blocked from your Akashic records or they're blocked from their own, so there's no way for them to help someone else. So we have the Page of Cups and the Hermit. Y'all just keep that in mind. There is a distrust of others, okay? The Hermit is in reverse here. You found out something about someone. Dwelling on the past is holding you back from progress. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This comes this dependent energy again. There could be a mismanagement of funds, either your personal funds, or there could be some sort of theft or embezzlement. It just depends on what you're talking about here. Be very cautious with your money and your investments, okay? You could lose your home or something like that. Move or locate very carefully. You could lose a lot of luxury items, or if something needs to be repossessed, it's probably best to go ahead and give it up if you're having issues with money. I do have a challenge happening here with this Nine of Wands. You could be dealing with some sort of addictions or overindulgence, okay? You need to take care of yourself, okay? Your friends may turn their back on you, so there also could be a loss of social stature. Or maybe this is why what you're investigating here or learning, okay? As above, so below. What's the Three of Cups in reverse? There's a Page of Pentacles in the upright once again. So this could be a lesson that you're learning here or have learned by going within. Or investigate it by finding out. Okay. There's a lot of loyalty, honesty, and trustworthiness here. This could be your energy here. Or a Virgo, Capricorn. Now this Six of Cups and this Emperor energy here, this could be some karmic or this unhealed childhood past influences. We've got the Eight of Cups. You can walk away from this being disappointed and dissatisfied. And you're tired of the current situation. Somebody has a bad attitude, okay? Take action and leave your current relationship or job. All right, we got the Four of Pentacles. This is holding back, or you could be also saving money here. Also be dealing with a gift or a large sum of money. Okay, this could be causing some sort of argument, possessiveness, and selfishness. You may be being stingy here. Somebody could be keeping all the money to themselves. It's either you or someone in your energy. Could be a Scorpio or a feminine energy. There's a resistance to change that's affecting your judgment. Okay, you're not cutting this cord here. Four of Pentacles. And that's the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So this could represent some sort of financial curse or lack here. It also could be a separation from society or your family or a job. Avoid temporary fixes to your financial problems and think long term. So you need to avoid high risk investments or high risk projects. You also could have an issue with gambling or dealing with gambling losses. Okay, as above, so below. Let's see, Two of Wands in reverse. So a good beginning turns against you. There's bad luck and your dream is doomed. Okay, ideas were not original enough for the timing. Bad initial planning is to blame. So I don't know, it could be a Cancer. We got Cancer, Aquarius energy now here from the past. You could be remembering someone from your past. get some sort of inspiration. We got the Knight of Cups in reverse. So something's false about this energy. Someone who's prone to jealousy and mood swings. Unfaithful in love and not capable of commitments to one person. Okay, so, and then we have the Ten of Wands. So you're very burdened by this healing energy of this Chariot or Throne energy. You could be connected to a, I'm telling y'all, you connect, well, whatever. You take it how it resonates with your situation, okay? I'm not going to specify anything. I'm just going to keep it general. So you doubt your own worth, or someone in your energy does. Could be Aquarius, could be a Cancer. The victory, success, and willpower. Somebody could be forcing someone to heal, or you're forcing someone to do something. Maybe you're trying to force a reading or force some sort of answer from a reading. Okay, this Ten of Wands burden, this could also be some sort of backfired energy. Okay, since someone has this energy of mismanagement of funds and being cautious with their money. Okay, so there's no rest from your burdens. Your responsibilities are suffocating you. You need to look for new and creative solutions to your problems and make changes in your life. And we're also dealing with the Queen of Cups. So, I don't know. This could be a spiritualist. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, who's heavily burdened. Someone could be giving out these false energies. Somebody could be giving false readings. Okay, yeah, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody could just be doing readings just for money. Or trying to connect negative karma to the collective. Then we have the Queen of Swords in the upright. So avoid a new venture at this time. It's very tempting, but doomed to failure because of money. You're not being practical. Attempting to do everything yourself is what stands in your way. Maybe somebody made an offer to do something, or to keep a secret, or to block someone's energy. Or I feel like someone may be giving false readings here. They may not have the authority to do so, but that's going to come up. This is weird. Okay, so we have the Strength card with the High Priestess in reverse. It could mean that someone needs to use their intuition, their own intuition and wisdom. Or someone's bound to somebody's lack of intuition. Okay, now we have the King of Cups in reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with the Five of Swords. So either you're arguing with this individual, or somebody's decide to look out for themselves here. This could be this Queen of Cups. The King of Cups is in reverse. You can't be of use to anyone else if you don't look out for yourself. This could be the cord you need to cut from this Queen of Cups, King of Cups energy, depending on who you are. Okay, we have Two of Pentacles, so this is a karmic. This Leo strength with this High Priestess in reverse, this is karmic energy. You're being forced to handle several types of responsibilities simultaneously, which is not your strength. Work is monotonous and each day is drudgery, so you need to rethink the basic ideas behind your work and your progress, or your projects. They may be doomed because the basic underlying idea is not sound. We could be given some confusion spells here, causing some sort of confusion, trying to hide their lack of empathy here. Okay, there's a creative or intellectual rut and stagnation with Five of Swords energy. Conflict and hostility defeat and destroy important projects. The outcome may seem unfair, and this King of Cups is also in reverse. Somebody may be confused about the way they need to go, or what lesson they need to learn, or about an offer that was made. Somebody could have made an offer in secret to do something, or to cause some sort of karmic attachment. Okay, Seven of Wands and the Page of Wands is in reverse. This could represent online communication, online activity, guarding and protecting yourself here, being blocked from energy or lack of creativity here. Someone could be stealing someone else's ideas. We have the King of Wands in the upright. This could be a leader. A lot of fire energy here. Let's see what this King of Wands. Leo, Aries, Sag with Page of Wands in reverse. Somebody who's blocked. Either blocked from your energy, or you're blocked from this energy. All right, Capricorn. This is someone who dominates others and seeks to control them and blows things out of proportion and overreacts. Emperor energy. This King of Wands. Some sort of leader. who has a lack of maturity and self-control, somebody who's pushy, domineering, and bullied, somebody who's self-centered, and it's something is ended with this energy with the Empress in the upright and the World in the upright. It's not working out, or spell work backfired. Child. Maybe someone was offered to block another reader or something like that, or to block someone's intuition by masculine energy. I don't know what you got to do with this Capricorn, because I don't know, something's off right here. Let me pull a little bit of mine. Let's see if we can. This is a general reading, y'all. There's multiple energies here, so everything may make sense to you, or it may not. Some of it will, some of it won't. As above, so below. As within, so without. Logan, that could be a child's name, a place. We also have natural parent. Okay, could be dealing with step parents here with this energy. Yeah, there's some sort of bank scam. We've come up with that energy too. Also, Emma, Logan, Emma, natural parent, and bank scam. We'll do two more, please. Twins. This came up last night in a reading I did for Instagram. So we have twins, okay? See how they fit in your situation and your story. And one more. These are hard. Drama-free daycare. Someone could be looking for a drama-free daycare. Maybe had issues with a daycare. Logan, Emma, twins, a bank scam, and natural parent energy. So that's very interesting. All right. See how it fits in your story. Capricorn, only you know. All right, let me get I'm gonna get an archetypal energy here. About to let you go, Capricorn. Capricorn the goat. So we have the cave. This looks like an initiation. It sounded that way when I channeled this energy here. And we also have the temple. All right. We're in our 30s here, so this looks like Empress energy. Creativity. Empress energy is Emperor. We have the eternal child. Very, very interesting. So we're high up here in the 30s. I don't know if this is I think this is a place. Someone could feel like they're in a cave right now. Dealing with a lot. The dark, the portal, the interior. Those who are fortunate enough to find and enter the cave are forever changed. It is a place of potent power, acting both as portal to another realm and a space for sacred ritual initiation. The cave is a place to return for meaningful retreat, where one can see the true self in the darkness. In esoteric teachings, the cave is known to reside in the center of the heart, and within its walls, the whispers of compassion and self-understanding can be heard. Yet because of its mystery and power, many of us fear the cave and never try to find it. We busy ourselves in the bright lights of the city, while the cavernous and dimly lit chamber calls out to us in the night. Where is your cave? You already know. Return to it and tend to the fire. That's what that cutting those cords here and going within with this hermit energy. This is something that you're learning. Okay, you need to deal with the sacred center within. If you're on the dark side of this, then you're withdrawn, you're isolated, and you're hiding from something. All right, you've already been guided to cut these cords. Only you know what you're tied to that's causing this energy to make you feel frustrated and angry. It could be dealing with children here, twins. Take that very seriously, of course. And your spirit telling you something, your intuition's telling you something, especially if it is involving your children or someone's children. All right, so we do have the temple here. This also represents, is this initiation or a pass? It's the sanctuary, the shrine, and the altar. Reverence for all in life as sanctuary. You also could be dealing with idolatry and cults, a lot of strict spirituality. So when we think of the temple, we often envision an architectural structure in a far-off land. We are quick to distance ourselves from the sacred, assuming we must expend much effort in order to arrive there. Yet the temple is a universal and omnipresent energy, accessible in the highest and the lowest, the richest and the poorest of places. Visiting the temple might be as simple as stepping into the dappled light of the forest, slowly and sensually kissing a lover, or closing your eyes to travel inward. This card is a call to re-examine what you pay homage to and what you reject. What do you spend your time worshiping? Your phone, money, material goods? What barriers do you draw between yourself and the sacred? Perhaps there is a room on your altar for something new, something surprising, and offer it to the heavens. Yeah, you want to rethink your alliances, especially if you're entrusting someone with your children or the education of your children. Well, let's see. Or the education of your past, your childhood. Okay, the inner child, the child of joy, the eternal child is connected to the timeless ages and infinite aspects of life. It is radiant and fearless and seeks joy above all else and at any cost. It struggles being bound to an aging body with physical limitations in a world that demands attention to detail and logistics. The eternal child wants to nix all rules and responsibilities and go beyond what others say is possible. It wants to return, with plenty of friends, to the land of the free, where divine wine and creativity pour from the earth and sky. We all want to sip from the well of eternal youth, and this makes the eternal child naturally popular, perhaps even famous. The eternal child glimmers. It reminds us of what is possible, what is magical about this precious life. So make sure you remain joyful, playful, and accepting all. Okay, doing harm to no one. And tapping into the energy of your magic. This is being yourself, your true self, not let anyone come against you or to stop you from your purpose or from your happiness. And the dark side, we got addictions, being selfish, not really paying attention to anything and feeling burnt out. Okay, so take that energy where it belongs in your story. I guess I'll go ahead and end with the black moon. Just one, please. If you're looking for a drama-free daycare, I don't know, or you have a drama-free daycare, as above, so below, as within, so without. One black moon, please, just to sum up the energy of Capricorn. Taurus, I have, and Neptune, got sacrifice again. You have Taurus in your chart, Capricorn. The Hierophant energy, doing things the right way. April 20th through May 21st could be significant. There are three classes of people: those who see when they are shown, and those who do not see. And that's a quote from Leonardo da Vinci. You're about to grow something from where there will be beauty and abundance. Taurus natives are ruled by Venus, the planet of loveliness and indulgence. They tend to be down to earth but have a special eye for attractiveness and always have a need for luxury. Practical matters rule first with Taurus, taking care of the home and all the comforts before they move on toward what they truly love, which is pondering the meaning of their fates. As spiritual masters and teachers, they never completely stray away from what is real and solid ground. Yet in their own way, they can be dreamy. Sign of the gentle gardener, Taurus people take their time with feet firmly planted on the ground. They must be certain about everything before choosing what comes next. The world of Taurus is the world of the senses, foods, fabrics, colors, skin, and very sumptuous they are. They are fond of lovely things and place great value on money. Most Taurians only believe that what they can see or touch. Yet many gurus are born under the sign of the bull. So that means they're spiritual too, but tend to be dismissive over subjects they don't know much about. They have a conservative nature, so often must be convinced. They consider themselves realists. That said, Taurus is a sign that rules the fairy worlds, so contact with fairies or elementals is possible when this card turns up in a reading. You may have had fairy dreams or even built a fairy home or garden. Sensing fairy presence is also possible. And when this card comes up in a reading, money issues will have bearing on the matter, whether obvious or not so obvious. Bank accounts, counting change, accumulating funds, any matter to do with finances will come into play. It is a fortunate time to ask for a loan, a raise, a pay, or to buy stocks. It's also a good time to become involved in accounting or matters dealing with numbers and currency. The sign of Taurus symbolizes a sensuous nature, sex, food, and comforts, so a passionate lover may be on the horizon and long and fervent lovemaking sessions may be in store. You may connect with a paramour who wishes to take care of you or vice versa. The desire for comfort and relaxation will be a part of this relationship. This card indicates talents in the arts, especially singing and music. Taurus shares rulerships with Leo over the stage, so matters involving plays, musicals, theater, concerts, and those that are traditional, such as ballet or classical music, may have meaning now. The Taurus card corresponds to the Hierophant card in the tarot, so this indicates tradition and not so much being brash, controversial, or eccentric. Taurus, of course, is bullish, so you may encounter a few stubborn or obstinate individuals. Anything offbeat won't serve you at this time. Whatever you do now will take on a practical or conservative tone. The Taurus card turning up in a reading is always a positive sign, as it is highly stable and supportive. In a chart, Taurus stabilizes matters. In general, Taurus is steady and reliable and hardly ever gets upset. One cannot rile a sensuous bull too easily, but if one does, the explosive results may be unforgettable. More than anything else, the Taurus card suggests dealing with finances, capital, investments, what is bought and what is owned. This card also stands for your possessions. It's a good time to build on what you have. It's also an excellent time to invest in real estate or properties. A lot of comfort, nurturing, steadfastness, materialism, money, and what is owned. And the Neptune energy, I don't know if somebody sacrificed a Taurus or somebody sacrificed some finances here, like we did have the energy of finances being a problem. It could be dealing with your child care, okay? Or your children or your family here. The past. The whole idea of compassion is based on a keen awareness of the interdependence of all these living beings, which are all part of one another and all involved in one another. And that's a quote by Thomas Merton. And briefly, Neptune is Seven of Cups energy, dealing with mystery, confusion, enchantment, wondering, passivity, and secret enemies. All right, so You may find it difficult getting on the right path or in clarifying a direction. On the other hand, you may be extremely tuned in to the present time, sensing emotions, having visions, and if this is the case, what is below the surface is now being brought out. As above, so below. Daily magic. Beautiful reading, Capricorn. I hope it helped you. Hope you can see the help here. If not, meditate on it for a while. Okay, as above, so below. This feels like this needs to be some information or something you need to just be brought out. Maybe it's something you were looking for or praying for. Okay, to tap into what's going on here. All right, so with daily magic, use a small clear quartz. Okay, a small clear quartz point to amplify any spell or intention. And of course, sunshine will recharge and cleanse your quartz. Quartz is clear. To shift your perspective, collect your thoughts, your feelings, and stories that you told, reeling them back like fish on a line. Imagine packing these stale ideas into a spear and rinse it down the drain, knowing it will find its way to the cleansing waters of the sea. And spiders produce 7 types of silk. And not every spider produces silk, but each spider has the threads it needs to spin its unique vision of a web. You might not have everything you dreamed of, but you have the threads you need to spin your own unique creations. Okay. Also, pay attention to your body. Learn where you feel various emotions. We are told that joy is in your chest and nervousness in your gut. See what else can you, what else you can decipher about yourself. I have this Empress energy with the moon. So this, I'm talking to a feminine, or you're thinking about a feminine. Could be a Taurus, Libra, Cancer, Pisces. Okay. As above, so below. Take it how it resonates. Thank you for liking and subscribing and hitting the notification bell. Thank you, Earth, who cradles me. Thank you, Air, for bringing change. Thank you, Fire, for warmth and light. And thank you, Water, for flowing from the past to the ever-changing future. Y'all stay blessed, and I'll see you in the next one, Cap. Bye-bye.